Here is another tally chart that was made for the favorite sport. Okay, again, it was made for the favorite sport. Here, how many children chose the soccer? Okay. Here is 5 because, as we said, that this represents 5 plus 1, 2, so 7 children chose the soccer. Okay. How many more children chose T-ball than swimming? When I ask the question how many more, so I need to subtract. Okay, I'm going to subtract what from what? I'm going to subtract the number of children who chose the T-ball from the number of children who chose the swimming. The number of children who chose the T-ball is 5 because this is 5. There are no more tally marks, so it's 5. The total number is 5. And how many chose swimming? 1, 2, 3, so 3. So I'm going to subtract 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2 more children chose the T-ball than the swimming. Okay. Question number 7. Which sport did the most children choose? Again, which sport did the most children choose? We are going to look over the total number of students who chose the 3 sports. Okay, we are going to look at the biggest number because the question is which sport did the most children. Most means the biggest number of children who chose the sport. Okay, the biggest number of children who chose the sport is 7. Why? Because the 7 is the biggest of these 3 numbers. Of course, 7 is bigger than 5 and 7 is also bigger than 3. So the biggest or the most children chose the soccer sport. Okay, so we are going to circle the soccer. Okay, because he is asking which sport did the most children. The word most means that we are going to look for the biggest number that we have in the tally chart. Okay. Here is another tally chart that was made about the favorite season. Okay, it was made about the favorite season. We are going to look over the questions related to this tally chart together. Okay, but this is a bit different. Why? Because the question is complete each sentence about the tally chart. We are just going to write greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay, how we are going to write this, let's see together. Question number 10. The number of tallies for this represent the summer season, okay? And this represents the winter season. So now we are going to compare between the summer season and the winter season. We are going to see which tallies are more, okay? Which number of tallies is more, the summer or the winter, okay? Now let's compare. The number of tallies in the winter is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the total number is 4. And the number of tallies in the summer season is, this is 5 because I said that this represents 5 and this also represents 5. So 5 plus 5 is equal 10. So 10 tallies is in the summer season. So, of course, the number of tallies for summer is greater than. Greater than means bigger, okay? Because 10, of course, is bigger than 4. So the number of tallies for summer is greater than the number of tallies for winter. Okay, why? Because the 10 is bigger or greater than the number 4. Okay, so we are going to use the word greater than. Okay, because 10 is greater than 4. Okay, let's move on to question number 7. The number of tallies for winter is what? Okay, to the number of tallies for fall. Okay, this is the third season that we have. Winter, summer, and fall. Now we are going to compare between the winter and the fall. Let's see, is it equal or less than or greater than? Equal means the same number, okay? The winter has 4 tallies. Fall has also 4 tallies. So these two numbers are equal. Equal means they are the same. Okay, as we can see, here are 4 tallies and here are also 4 tallies. So 4 and 4 are equal numbers. So the number of tallies for winter is equal to the number of tallies for fall. Okay. Question number 12. The number of tallies for fall is the number of tallies for summer. The number of tallies for fall is less than the number of tallies for summer. Why? Because the number of tallies for summer is 10 and the number of tallies for fall is 4. So obviously 10 is bigger than 4. So when I compare, I will say that the number of tallies for fall is less than, because 4 is less than 10. So I'm going to write less than the number of tallies for summer. Okay? Let's move on to question number 13. The number of tallies for summer, is what to the number of tallies for both winter and fall. Now we are going to compare the summer season with both the winter and the fall seasons. Now the number of tallies for summer is 10, as we can see. And the number of tallies for winter is 4, and the number of tallies for fall is also 4. So we are going to add 4 plus 4 in order to know both of them together how many. Okay, how many tallies? So 4 plus 4 is equal 8. So is 10 greater or less than 8? Of course, it's greater than 8 because 10 is bigger than 8. So we are going to write that the number of tallies for summer is greater than the number of tallies for both winter and fall together. Okay?